Here we go. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the United Way. Antony has his deal done with Antony. Antony has just signed for Manchester United. The Ajax winger has signed for Manchester United, and yeah, so Antony has signed for Manchester United. We have just signed for Manchester United for 5 years contract with one extension. That's a massive deal. This is a deal which I just want to tell you guys, please smash a like on this video if you're happy to see Antony play for Manchester United. This is a deal which has soaked the summer. Many would say it is De Gea. But guys, for most of you who know, Antony is a fan favorite, right? Most of you in this channel, you've been talking about bringing Antony. And I did even ask a question on what does Antony brings for Manchester United. And I just wanted to hear your view. So guys, if you are joining in, Antony has put pen to paper. Fabrizio Romano confirmed some minutes ago. Earlier in the day, David Ornstein had an interview with NBC in the US and confirmed the United will not pull the plug, will go to the end for Antony, and we are excited to have such a player for Manchester United. The question here is, yeah, I know most of you will talk about the fee, and which is obviously correct. A fee for 100 million euros is a lot for Antony. And guys, drop your comments below. I really want to hear your opinion about Antony's deal. We knew about this deal since 2 months ago, which Antony back then, Antony was worth. We could get Antony for 60 million pounds. And today, the transfer deal for Antony is 84 million pounds. That is a lot of money. That's a budget for certain countries. And I think Antony will be in massive pressure now to deliver. He has to deliver. Antony will have to be, he has a lot to prove for Manchester United, the club, because as I said earlier, with one of our subscribers here, Dion, who said he's happy for that. I said, but the British press will not be easy with Antony. Guys, please make sure if you're jumping in, Antony is a Manchester United player. All the settlements have been agreed by both sides. It is 100, well, not actually 100 million, right? It's 99 million pounds, but it is the Eredivise record for signing a player from the Eredivise, which is very important. So Antony, this is a player that Ten Hag wants, and no matter how you put it, but there is massive pressure now on Ten Hag for this player to deliver, because I know you must understand the British mentality in order to know what I'm talking about. Antony is a player. He's a Brazilian. He doesn't have a British passport, obviously. So the media will come on him, so he needs to just hit the ground going, Antony, in this one. Yeah, guys, so if you're jumping in, guys, please smash a like on the video. Antony, finally, we have put that to bed. Antony has come to Manchester United. Some would say that we need to thank Ratcliffe, right? Sir Jim Ratcliffe, for this, because if you guys realize, just less than a week ago, Manchester United, we didn't know what is going on with our transfer. We're talking about Arnautovic, we're talking about Sasko, talking about all these players which we discovered due to the transfers window, and now we do have a proper player, a fan favorite, because most of you, I won't say all, but I'll say 80% of you watching this channel, right, and by the way, subscribe, guys. For 80% of you watching this channel, you were in for Antony coming to Manchester United. So I would like to see that like. We will keep up the stream if we do have 20 likes. So it's up to you guys. If you're happy that Antony is a United player, smash that like button. I'm not seeing the likes, guys. You guys have to smash the like button so we bring in fans into the stream. And I want to get your information, get your opinion on this deal, because, we can criticize the Glazers, we can criticize the managers, but we are fans, we want everything. We are kind of spoiled. But I want to understand from you, who has watched Antony? So yeah, we do have Prince Odion, who said, bro, me, it is it is not much, because I believe he will deliver to Manchester United. So we do have Prince Odion here, who has been an Antony fan for a while, and he is very keen of Antony delivering for Manchester United. I've watched some few games about this guy. I know he's skillful. I know he's a proper football player. He's a Brazilian international. But there is an issue here we need to consider when talking about players coming into the Premier League. The Premier League is quite quick, right? The Premier League is tenacious. The Premier League, it's less of the quality that you play. It's more of the So welcome to Manchester United. That's Mushiba Manulula. Yeah. So yeah. So the World Cup is. I mean, the Premier League is quite quick, fast. We know it's a very profitable league financially, the most watched league in the world. But Manchester United is the most watched team in the world. For some reason, Manchester United players are highly scrutinized. Guys, please share these videos on Facebook groups. I want to get people here. If we can get 20 likes, we'll go to 20 to 30 minutes on the live stream, because I want to be doing this live stream talking with you guys live, because most of you, I mean, the channel is for you guys. It's not my channel. It's only you guys can bring in your know-how as a fan. This is a proper fan channel, not a channel which we are trying to talk about ourselves, because for us, I guess you guys are okay as well. So as I was saying, I said Antony is a player which there have been too much hope put on Antony, and that scares me. What really scares me most is the fact that most of the fans want this player, and there is no guarantee that a player will not flip in a club. A player can flop in a club. It is very, very possible, and Antony is not an exception. So we bringing in a player like Antony for Manchester United. We have to really support our manager in Ten Hag, give him the time to place his system of play, because talking about system of play, if you watch the game properly against Southampton, that wasn't Ten Hag's style of play. Ten Hag's style of play is more movement with the ball. It's high possession football. But at that game, we were just chucking long balls to the for Rashford to run, and that wasn't a good image. But again, we will not get the Ten Hag style of play immediately. Guys, please make sure you smash a like on the video if you're happy that Antony is a Manchester United player, because here we go. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed. David Ornstein hinted some hours ago earlier to NBC in the US, and now it has been done. And we just saw a video of the player thanking Ajax fans for what he has done. I mean, he was gracious for the opportunity Ajax gave him, the exposure, and for him to understand the European League. But he's coming to Manchester United is another animal. Manchester United, he won't have too much time to express himself. He will just have to be ruthless. As I said, he has to hit the ground moving immediately, because he is going to have a lot of people. The press, the British press, as I said, will not be on his side. That's 100%. The money that he has been bought. We have seen what's going on with Maguire. He needs to be really on his game, because I am quite sure that if he is not on his game, might have a very difficult first year for Manchester United. Now we are not talking about hypotheticals. We know that Antony will be a Manchester United player. I did have a joke here from a friend who wrote me that Manchester United will have all the Antonys: Anthony Elanga, Anthony Martial, and Anthony da Silva from Brazil. So we play the two Antonys on attack. But well, I think that was just what we call it's a fairy tale, honestly, because with United, I think someone like Anthony Elanga still needs to learn his trade. I think Anthony Elanga is a player for the future. Presently, Anthony Elanga isn't really a proper fit player to play for Manchester United as a first teamer. Honestly, Anthony Malanga could be used on very quick games, on games which we need to really, because teams do play differently. If we want to hit teams on the break, like counter-attacking game, Elanga will be very useful for that. And guys, again, guys, if we can have 20 likes on this video as I'm on air, we are going to do a stream long, because I want to ask you guys, most of you have been criticizing the Glazers rightfully, and I am still Glazer out, because I've been supporting United for 30 years and seeing how degrading the club has been. Not only this, because I just want to tell you guys something. Some minutes ago, I watched a documentary on how Everton are building a modern stadium. Everton, for God's sake, is building a modern stadium. And Manchester United Stadium, I think, when you watch it on TV, it's so beautiful. If you have gone to Old Trafford, water has been leaking on the ceilings in Old Trafford. That is a very old stadium. For us, a club as wealthy, as profitable as Manchester United, we have to put pressures on these present owners to deliver, not only on players but also on qualities. So, but this is the situation in which we are as Manchester United fans. We're in a very terrible situation, and I've been asked this question. Yeah, I was asked this question that was some couple of days ago. Why did the Glazers obviously start spending for Manchester United? Because this was not the plan. I think there are three reasons. There could be 50 reasons. This is my three reasons. This is not my three reasons. No one told me about it. Firstly, is the pressure of Jim Ratcliffe coming to Manchester United. That they are scared to lose this team. Most of you don't know. You know about the pitches. You know all these flashy issues about the pitches, but you don't know. You don't know what. Most of you don't have a clue on how much money Manchester United brings to these guys. Manchester United it's like a breadbasket to these guys. You wouldn't believe this because as I said, they don't want to really increase power, as they know properly that Manchester United will Manchester United it's yeah, as they know proper that Manchester United will it's just a breadbasket. That's what I'm just trying to say. So I'm very glad for this acquisition now of Antony, and I think, to be honest, since he's a United player, we can just be talking on who he's going to play with. But that's the good side of it. Another news, the other side of Antony coming to Manchester United. This is a sign showing that Cristiano Ronaldo might leave Manchester United. I think there is a huge, massive rumor about Cristiano Ronaldo going for Sporting Lisbon, which is the club which the first time I saw Cristiano Ronaldo playing was in Sporting Lisbon. Didn't have a full debut, but he played for Sporting Lisbon. That was a game against Manchester United, obviously, where he performed, and all the players went back on and told Sir Alex Ferguson to buy Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think Ronaldo will actually get a Champions League dream. But I think a good deal for Manchester United could be a loan deal. If we can loan Ronaldo for his Champions League game, if he goes to Sporting, we loan him and bring him the second part of the league after the World Cup. That would be a great deal for Manchester United, because the Glazers also don't want to sell Ronaldo. Ronaldo, it's I mean, they just had new kids, right? And Ronaldo was there. Ronaldo has the image to sell any product. Ronaldo he's a celebrity. He's not a footballer. He's just a celebrity. So we need such players in every organization. So we do know now that if you're just jumping in, I just have a Twitter here and a message here confirming again from other my friends that that Antony, it is a deal, a done deal. Yeah, and if you're just jumping in, Antony, it's a Manchester United player, deal done. All the transfer pundits have confirmed that. We do have Fabrizio Romano who has confirmed that. We know Devin Austin as well has confirmed that. And guys, on the last day of transfer, the first, we'll have a 24-hour stream where I'll be jumping in and out. You can meet me there. We'll be more interactive, talking about Manchester United stories. I would like to hear yours as a United fans as well. And we'll be talking about players coming into the Premier League. It will be Manchester United story, but it will be generally the Premier League. And I'll try to tell you guys a lot of transfer that has gone through this season. It has been a very tough season, and this is a World Cup season, guys. So it is a proper season for players. It will be difficult because for the first time we'll be having a World Cup in December. And so guys, please smash a like if you're happy for Antony signing for Manchester United. We have heard some of you dropping your welcome messages to Antony, and we have someone, Prince Odion, who is sure Antony is going to make it in Manchester United, and hopefully that will be the case. I think this Antony deal, let's just pull the stream up till I think this Antony deal, to be fair, is going to be Antony deal is going to mount the pressure, as I said, on the manager. I think Antony deal is going to mount the pressure on the manager. It's going to mount a pressure on the expectation of Manchester United. And yes, I just want to ask you guys. Let me just put it here. Antony coming to Manchester United, is that a must for top four for Manchester United this season? We do have Malaya United who say, my concern is the Glazers might not want to spend more money now. United still needs a CM, RB, a central midfield, yes. RB, yes, and an ST, yes. So I agree. I agree with you, Malaya United. I do agree. This is a very important point because the Glazers are not really interested about Manchester United, and we all agree that one of the main reasons that they invested in United now is simple because they are scared of losing the club, so they dig in to spend for the club. It is it's a concern. It called concern. So Malaya United has written a very important fact point here. We still need there some areas that we need to strengthen. That's why I came back with the question: is are you expecting Manchester United to be title contenders? I think that's out of our discussion. But for Manchester United to qualify for top four, I think spending 90 million, bringing Casemiro, Ronaldo potentially leaving, it's a tricky one, guys. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one for Manchester United, and I think it's along the line we are going to see some negatives here on this transfer. It's quite you. I mean, it is not that easy. Yeah, it's not that easy because we don't have a proper team. And one of the biggest problem we have here in Manchester United is simple. The biggest issue we had with Manchester United, it wasn't the fact that we bought this player. The biggest issue we had with Manchester United is the fact that we did our business very late. Doing your business very late in the transfer window, it's an issue. It's an issue because you cannot bring the players you want to bring. You cannot build the team because managers normally build their team. You see what Arsenal did. They did their transfer early. If you see what so you had Ahmed Adelike said, good evening to you guys. Guys, please share this video on Facebook. Share it on all social media. I want to talk to Manchester United fans. The player which all of you wanted, Anthony da Silva, has signed for United with the world transfer, not a world transfer, Eredivise. Eredivise is the Dutch league transfer for 100 million euros to Manchester United, 5 plus 1 year contract extension. So that I want to get your view. Malaya United said not enough to finish top four with the current club. Man City, Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal might finish top four. Well, we definitely know, Malaya, that Arsenal will not win the league, but I think Arsenal has started the league very well, and hopefully they will get their first defeat against Manchester United. So yeah. So with the current player, Malaya believes it's not written on stone that will qualify for top four with the current players, and he believes that Manchester United still need more. We need very good attackers. You know, we need a good team. But you know, let me bring your attention to something, right? This season, Arsenal is playing proper football. They're playing very well. They have a good recruitment strategy. But don't forget that just early last year, Arsenal fans were talking about sacking the manager. Because, you know, football is a short-term thing. They're talking about sacking the manager. But the manager has a plan, and he has worked with this plan, and now it has started bearing fruit. So it is important for me to tell you guys that you need to support Ten Hag. Because Ten Hag needs you guys now than ever. Because Ten Hag, we all know how Ten Hag plays. We know what we expect from Ten Hag's system. The reason why you see Ten Hag playing the long balls because he doesn't really have the goods. Yes, we have brought in the holding midfielder, which is a good thing. Yes, we have brought in today Antony, 100 million euro player. A good thing. But I think I also agree with Malaya United that it is we don't really have the team to confidently say we'll hit the top four. But I also think that if with some luck, we can be the fourth of the league. But we never know. We never know. It all depends on how United plays the coming days. Game. Ten Hag is taking a day after another, and we hopefully that we are going to get a result as time goes on. And I want to bring your attention also to players also who will be leaving Manchester United. We know of Bailly, Marseille on a loan. We know that Jimmy Ghana, on the last day might sign for Everton. Everton is so interested in this player. Unfortunately, Ghana was the guy which some couple of months ago, not even years ago, we're looking at him to be the next Carrick from Manchester United. We do have guys. Please make sure you smash a like on this video and share them all on Facebook and all your WhatsApp groups. I really want to hear from United fans. We do have, if we can hit 20 likes, we can pull the string along. We do have proper We're now on our 20th, 21st minute. We do have, I can add some more minutes with you guys so we can have a chat. So we have Malaya saying, just think about it. If Varane gets injured again and has another injury history, who would play alongside Martinez? Maguire, remember the 4-0 Lindelof, he has an area present. Okay, yeah. So Malaya has a very good point. This is someone who understands United, and he has put his concerns, and I agree with that. The problem is you cannot go a full season without injuries. Unfortunately, that's how football is. And at some point, some of these players will have injuries, and we are scared about a player like Varane, who is, let's face it, is an injury prone, someone who has always been prone to injuries. Now we do have Martial, who had a fantastic preseason, and he can't even have a full game for Manchester United due to injuries. So we need to put all these things to consideration. That's a great comment from Malaya United, guys, because it's important that our players are physically fit. We never know. In football, there is no guarantee. The only guarantee is what you buy. Yeah, yeah, I understood. It has no area presence. I understood, Malaya, but yeah, I think it's worth also changing because we have guys also reading these comments. Yeah. So anyway, this is the situation which we are now. United have had. I had this question if this from this morning that from one of our subscribers. And guy the way on Instagram, because I chat a lot with our community on Instagram. So guys, go to the Instagram and follow the channel on Instagram. We do have an Instagram link there. We have a Facebook group. You can be a star in this community. We're building it. We'll build a lot of programs in the nearest future as the league kicks on. We'll be doing some call-ins sometimes in future. We are building our community. There is no community like this in Africa, which is owned by which Africans can sit and express themselves in terms of football. If you want to join the rest, I mean, you can, but we need to build something of us, a community that reflects who you are and that gives you a platform to express yourself. So I was asking if this was the last signing for Manchester United. I said no, because United still needs a second goalkeeper. Manchester United are going for a certain Martin Drobnik, if I got the name well, Newcastle goalkeeper. I think he had, if you guys watch United game, he had a great game. The game which, I think that was the game which Harry Wan-Bissaka scored. That was like last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, well, early last year, where Harry Wan-Bissaka scored a goal and a winning goal, yeah. And Dubravka was very good. He's very good on penalty. So United are going for a second goalkeeper. He's good with his leg, and he's kind of doing doing what I read today. He's kind of doing a similar thing which Antony is doing. He's trying to revolt. He wants to leave the club. He wants to go to a bigger club, and he's not willing to play for Newcastle. But United will take him on a loan. It wouldn't be a buy. It will be a loan, a season loan. So that's where we are with that transfer. So jump in. So guys, please make sure you smash a like on the video if you're jumping in at the moment. We do have Antony's in the back, so we won't be having a lot of these Antony issues. Antony is a Manchester United player now. I mean, it's a deal done, as we have had all these confirmations. Yeah, from all pundits who are transfer gurus, from Fabrizio Romano, who are just written here, Antony to Manchester United, here we go. The simple agreement principle with Ajax Amsterdam, 100 million fee contract to June 2027. So it's a 5 years with until 20 and plus one. So as I said, 5 plus 1, which is a good deal for both sides. So Malaya has jumped in and said Frankie Delia is off. Frankie, deal is off. Yeah, why not go after Aurora and Lema, who both have 1 year left on her contract? Probably cost around 20-25. I just don't trust Fred. Ericsson is not a natural CDM as well. So yeah, so you get my dog happy now that Manchester United has just signed this fantastic player, Brazilian player. Yeah, I agree. I think Lema is the funny one. I still don't understand why we didn't go for Lema. This is an energetic midfielder. I don't know, and clubs are not going for him. It's a bit strange one, because if he was that good and needed, why are clubs not interested in bringing such a machine in the midfield? Because I've watched him play some games. He has the energy. He reminds me of the holding midfielder for Tottenham Hotspur, Hellberg. These are energetic players, good on the ball, and also has that tenacity with the Premier League. You deserve to be in the Premier League. I think personally that the Lema made for the Premier League. I think Lema will be a Premier League player, if not this year, because he has and he doesn't want to extend. But I think next year he will leave for free. Well, and unfortunately, it might not be Manchester United. Anyway, guys, we didn't hit the stream. We hit the milestone we wanted. Just 60 of you joined the stream today, and we do have Prince Yagzi. We have a lot of Prince here. Yagzi said, "Please give another central midfielder." Okay, I will just let me. Where is my wallet? Prince, I don't have any central midfielder in my wallet. I would have given it to you. Well, I was kidding. But anyway, Prince Yavgi just said, please give another central midfielder. I think he said he should bring another central midfielder. I think that's the point. Make sure you smash a like on the video if you're jumping in. Your likes bring in more fans so you guys can share your opinion as a community. This is how YouTube works. If you like a video, it brings people like you into the stream and you can express yourself. Aura is very similar to Frankie De Jong. So, yeah. I agree with that, but you know, what I think is that Manchester United needs to build a good scouting team. Don't forget that before the season started, we dismissed a lot of our old scouts, so we really don't have people. I think along the season we are going to build a new team of those who will be really scouting players. So we need to be patient in that sense. Guys, please make sure you smash a like. I thought we'll have 20 likes for me to go on, but it seems I'm going to up the stream because we are not getting people coming in. So we have Prince Yang saying, just spend whatever it takes to bring in Declan Rice. He has a Premier League knowledge. But yeah, but I mean, Declan Rice for 150 million pounds. Come on, guys, for one player. I don't think he does. He is worth that money. No player. 150 million pounds is like, it's like if you do the math, it's almost 200. I mean, it's like 100. It's almost 200 million dollars. Yeah. So yeah, I think Declan doesn't deserve it, but he's a good player. But there's nothing special with him. You have to know with buying. The thing is that buying English players, you have the English tax that, I mean, it's like 10 or 20%. Like, I think that's a ripoff, honestly. So Malaya United also ahead of Napoli, open to swap Ronaldo with Osimhen for 85. Not sure if the Glazer are willing to spend, but well, we heard this, but I think this is I heard this from a source which is not very delegate. The thing is that whenever I come up with a video, and I think most creators come up with videos, we do a lot of research. You guys know, you have no idea how researches are done before these videos are out, because you put yourself into question when you bring in fake news outside. I read this from this news, but I think it's not from credible sources, so I couldn't put it out. Osimhen is a good player, physically good, Nigeria international. I think this is a guy which one of those players who work so hard. Us as Africans, we know what it means to build, to have a presence in the European team. I used to be a professional player, so I mean, that's I know what it means. So I think Osimhen is a good player, but I think United will not go into that one. I think that's a bit ass. But Ronaldo, my view is United will let Ronaldo go maybe on a loan, because Ronaldo wants to play Champions League. Yeah, so Malaya comes and says, where is Wan Bissaka replacement? Dalot is not good enough. Yeah. Van de Van, yes. Dalot is not good enough. Yeah, Van der Son, yeah. Mala, Gusto would be a great signing from RB Leipzig. Similar to Malasia. Yeah, I've seen this guy play. I think he's very tenacious also, physically very good. But the thing also is we do have Ian Ladd. I think he's with the second team. Dalot cannot play 30 games in a row. And my speculation, I mean, obviously many have confirmed that Dalot will Harry Wan-Bissaka will go to Crystal Palace because it will be a late deal. So Crystal Palace will either take him on a loan, take care of his salary. He earns roughly £80,000 a week, and he will go to Crystal Palace. He will leave Manchester United. Harry Wan-Bissaka, take a loan plus sell, or it will be a sell for 20 million or so, because that's what is circulating now on the media now. So we do. Prince Young will say, what about Osimhen? He's a striker, and we need one. Yeah, but we need one. We need one which is cheap. I mean, 85 million euros. He was bought for, I think, 80 or 75 million euros, and Napoli will not sell him for less than. Napoli will want something like 100. He will want a record fee, and I'm not sure United will go for that attacker at the moment. So unfortunately, we won't do that. So we do have Prince Odion, who is the legend of the chat, often coming. Prince says we don't have to worry about ourselves because I know CRA is going nowhere. Yeah, Prince told me this, and Prince actually wrote this on the chat. That was like 2 weeks ago. He is he's highly connected to Cristiano Ronaldo's staff, backroom staff. So he knows that Ronaldo is going to stay. Prince has put that on there. But Prince will get back on the 1st of September. Hopefully, what you're saying is correct. If he doesn't work, then we have to hit hard on Prince on this one. He is really sure Ronaldo is going to. But my theory here is, I mean, let's come back to seriousness, right? Serious business. My theory about Cristiano Ronaldo is the reason why Ronaldo is not starting for United now is because his head is not settled. So they know they have to bring him in game so he builds his fitness. But if we go, the first is over, transfer window is closed, Ronaldo settles, he's going to train for Manchester United, he's going to be scoring goals, he's going to be concentrated on Manchester United, he will give his all for the team. That's what I think about Cristiano Ronaldo. So Prince Yebga has come back again and said, give Garnacho a chance to prove himself. But yeah, I think players like Garnacho, they will have a chance for sure. Garnacho will have a chance. And guys, all of you play guys, I hope you guys have liked the video so we can bring in more people like you guys to jump into the stream. And yeah, it's a fantastic stream. I love expressing myself on this stream and talking to you guys because we share the same interests as United fans. So please bring your friends here, share these videos on Facebook, share this on all your groups, your Telegram groups, share this. We need a lot of you guys coming here because I would like to bring very credible journalists on the channel to answer your questions. So the only way we can do that, we need to build a community which is respected online, and that's how it works. There is no magic. Most of the channels you see, which you tune into them, they started like this. So I think with your help and with your, I would say, not only your tenacity, but also with your curiosity, with your effort, we can build a bigger community. Anyway, going back to another question, another comment here. Malaysia United Antony will be playing as right wing. Yes, that's RW. It means Sancho will be playing on the left. Why keep Rashford? PSG seems to be interested. We can get 60 million for Rashford and use it to sign and see midfield. RB, yes, right back. So yeah, I love the way I love. I mean, your line of thinking, yeah, Malaya United, because you think like a really Malaya United. I would love to see you on our future streams because you think like a football person. You don't really think about that. I love that strategy because you're not only thinking about spending, you're thinking about how to bring in money into the club. And I think this is great. But there's an issue with Rashford. Manchester United, the reason that we are Africans and we support United is the tradition. Manchester United is the brand of United is all about bringing up players from the youths and playing. And when you are lucky to have a player like Rashford, who is a celebrity in the US, who has a massive brand behind him, well respected in the UK and in world football, you want to nurture and give him time for growth. And that's why United is in a very complicated situation where they cannot sell Marcus Rashford presently. But what they can do is they can try to get him system of the present coach. So I hope you see my point. So I think Marcus Rashford will stay at Manchester United. Don't forget, Manchester United really doesn't have problem with cash. I mean, the incomes here are astronomous. And the other side, something I want to say before I close the stream here is that Manchester United, one of the reasons why Glazers are investing so much in United now is simple, is because they cannot afford Manchester United to miss 2 Champions League in a row. That would be massively massive. That would massively affect their advertisement budget, because most of the clubs you see signing from giving budget, you have Team Viewer, which is, you see Team Viewer on Manchester United share, they have cancelled. They don't want to extend their contract with Manchester United. They will always get suitors, but the question here is that if they are not playing Champions League, other teams will come to them. Seeing Arsenal here, it's a business. That's what I'm trying to say. So United has to be in the Champions League. United, the Glazers, they cannot afford missing another Champions League. So I think if we are not doing well, even in January during the World Cup, we are going to buy again play. because we need to get at least that fourth position for the league. So yeah, I think we're done here, and Malaya is very correct. Yeah, and that we end it there with Prince confirming Malaya's point, which I do agree as a fan. Thanks all of you guys for joining the stream. You guys are fantastic, guys. Make sure you smash that like, and I want to give an announcement for all of you here. I will be doing streams like within the week every time in European time 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. European time. I think in Africa will be like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. within those time. You guys will get used to it. I want to bring you guys on our live streams every 10 a.m. Western European time, and we'll be discussing on stories about Manchester United, giving you guys news, transfers, gossip, players, and sharing our opinions with you guys. Why I want to do live stream is because with live streams, you can bring your input. While when I do videos, and I mean, this short 10-minute, they are really good because, I mean, you just get all the points around it. It doesn't give you enough time to give your live comments. So thanks for all of you jumping in. And with our Prince here, Prince at Nanes, okay, Prince, yeah, Nanes sacked you, and very correct. You don't think there is anything we can do about it. But anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for jumping. Prince and the rest. We do have 2 Prince today, and tomorrow hope we'll have a king. Guys, please make sure you subscribe on the videos. I would love to join you guys. We build our own community here of Manchester United fans. This is the biggest club with over 500 million. We're a new channel here, but we know with you guys we can go to places. Thanks for all of you for your support. We are not here about finance at the moment, but we are more here about giving you guys value and having a place where we can actually sit even on video. We'll be doing live watch-alongs back from holidays, and every time United is playing, I'll be here giving my opinions and sharing with you guys, and we'll love you guys to get your we'll get your opinion on situations. Yeah, and yeah, so the chat is still going on with the Ajax on Prince, another Prince speaking to another Prince. That Ondion, don't you think United board can do something? But anyway, thanks guys, you guys are fantastic. Thanks again for the stream. So Anthony da Silva is our 3rd Anthony for Manchester United. We do have Anthony Marshall, Anthony Alanga, and now we have another Anthony da Silva, the Brazilian. So guys, we wish Anthony welcome to Manchester United. Wish him good luck. Hopefully he doesn't get injured, and hopefully he's going to produce the magic which all of you have been talking about. With that all said, thanks, and talk to you soon, guys.